Masters again to Life Force Power System, 13 Dragons. Today we're going to talk about dragon number 6, the dragon of pain. The attack, causing you to make irrational and desperate decisions as well as making you reactionary and vulnerable to external influences. The defense, realize that pain is a warning sign of being in danger. Danger of destruction, use it as a guidance meter to make corrections in your life and in your world. So, pain. Just think about pain. You say you get stabbed, you get shot, you hit your knee on the table when you're walking. Um, Many things cause pain. Heartache pain, loss of a loved one, loss of a valuable item or thing in your life. Hmm. Pain. Pain is an energy that transmutes through your body from your mind. And as the energy transmutes from your mind down to your body, you feel this reaction. You feel this transposition happening within your life force being. You can actually feel this. If you stop pain for a minute in its tracks, you can feel the energy and you feel it motivating through your body. Now the ideal is this is a signal. This is a warning signal. Like if you're driving your car and the light comes on telling you there's a problem with the car. It blinks on, warning, warning, there's a failure, there's a possible failure. There's a system here in your body called pain that does the same thing. And what it does is warns you that get your hand off the hot stove before you lose your hand. Get your hand out of fire before you lose your hand. If you step in ice, you may freeze and lose your leg. If you come near to falling, you can have an ideal and an aspect of what pain will happen from that. So even before you fall, you think about not falling in order to protect yourself from the inevitable pain that will happen if you do fall, which no one wants to experience. So pain is just signals and warnings. And when you learn how to understand, like if I hurt my hand or if someone breaks my heart or if I lose something important, it's there to help you understand what that is and help you to refocus your priorities on what's happening. Whether you lost a person, you refocus your priority on who that person was in your life, how much great that person did in your life, and how many things that you didn't like about that person, if it was something that was kind of negative for you. Then you can review that because you have drawn that into your life. You have brought that into your life. Then you can make the correct changes in your frequency and in your existence so you do not attract people like that or attract a person like that who will break your heart or who will leave you or run over you. If you lost a loved one, through death or a transition, it's the same thing. Your heartache just is warning you that you need to express the true love that you have for this person. You need to absorb how much this person meant to you and build a shrine, build something beautiful by living your life through the highest ideals that that person has taught you. Remember, living your life through the highest ideal of what that lost one has taught you. That's why you yearn for them. That's why you look for them. So when you understand there's something you're missing from that person, you can't keep saying, why are you gone? Why did you leave me? Oh, I miss you. I miss you. You have to say, look, I appreciate you. I honor you. And in your love and in your honor, I will take on what is missing from my life that you have brought, and I will apply it into my life. Then I will live that. And then through me, you will live. Through me, you will live. And no longer will I have to yearn and miss you because you are now living through me. Because I'm letting the ideals that I loved about you live through me. And I'm sharing that with the world. And I'm being that and then existing that and existing with that in the world. And say like if you get into a car accident or something, you hurt your arm or something, you have this pain that agonizes you, and you have to understand that it's part of the healing process. The pain may go away. You may have some powerful magic and some powerful healing or whatever you have, and the pain may go away. Or you might not. And you may have to be living with that pain through the rest of your life. And even if you have to live through the chronic pain the rest of your life of your arm or another limb, you got to also not let it create a reality for you. You got to let it create what it's creating. It's creating a warning sign saying, look, this arm is still in pain. It's reminding you. And if that has happened to you where the pain reminds you, you got to understand that love is reminding you. Peace is reminding you. Power is reminding you. This is reminding you to give you a message. Listen to what the message is. You're sitting there, your arm hurts, and it has nothing to do because of a chronic pain, but knowing that you are more powerful than that pain, knowing that you are letting that pain flow through you, and you're not going to let it create your reality, because now you are living in a more powerful aspect of who you are, and you have to decide that I will live above this pain. I will live above this threshold of pain. I will exist in a higher force, a higher mind state of this pain. Because you have a choice. You can live with the pain and just, oh, the pain is always bothering me. Or you can say, you know what, I will work on my mind, work on aspects, because the pain is telling you to work on aspects of who you are to become greater. It is propelling you to become greater and stronger, more powerful than the pain. And you have been chosen through that pain to become great. You have been chosen from that pain to become enormously powerful than the pain. You have been chosen from this pain to create other aspects and lessons and knowledges that you don't have, that others may be able to learn and share from that pain. That pain is motivating you. That pain is pushing you out, is flushing out a greater powerful you. And you have to understand that greater powerful you by listening to the pain, the message, ignoring the feeling, and applying what you observe. What can you observe from healing from that? The mind state of healing. Powerful thing, powerful tool. See, pain could be the best friend you have. More people have created a lot of things and invented a lot of things out of depression, suffering, agony, and pain, because they thought about what can I do to elevate from this? And other people have not. And you see the contrast from the people who have not created and just suffered and complain and drink and over-medicate themselves and just sit there, and their body goes and their mind goes, and they become this vortex of energy, sucking other people's energy, just sitting there complaining about the pain they have, not creating, not evolving, not elevating. That's nothing wrong with that if you want to experience that. If you allow yourself to experience that, that is experience that you have chosen. But no, choosing another threshold, another mind state, another warriorship above pain is more rewarding, is a very powerful aspect of who you can be and who you can create and what you can create. And never make decisions when you're in pain. Pain is another trick. The dragon of pain will cause you to react to people in a negative way. It will cause you to react from the lowest part of who you are, from the lowest idea of who you are, because you're in pain. It's like, oh, my stomach hurts because I ate something bad, and I don't want to talk to my boss today, so today I'm going to lash out at him. I'm going to attack him with words, or I'm going to be extra sensitive, or I'm going to let old ideas in my old relationships enter a new relationship, and I'm going to bring that pain into my new relationship, causing more pain. You got to understand the lessons and release the pain. So there's many ways to look at pain and to study pain, and through the power system, we invite you to do that. But today, understand that pain is just a warning sign. Your love, your power is more greater than the pain. Your life force energy is immortal without end. It will never, ever, ever submit to pain. Your physical body feels it and hears it, but your immortal body is forever and is more powerful than the pain. So let the pain flow. Let the pain give its message, and you become great from your pain. You thank your pain. Thank you, pain, for coming into my life. Thank you, disaster, for coming into my life. You have taught me. You have been a great master. You have taught me well. Now I am the master of you, and now you will be my servant, so I may drive my being into where I like to be.